Radio. Midday News. Good afternoon and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio Midday News. The Nigerian army has decried the increased influence the social media is giving banditry in the country. It said social media platforms provide the oxygen for criminals like bandits to breed and increase their attacks. The Army Chief of Civil Military Affairs, Major General Nozakiri Ugbo, spoke during the Nigerian Army social media seminar tagged "Harnessing the Social Media for National Security and Development" in Katsina State. The Army Chief said this seminar was meant to provide interactions between the social media platforms and the Army. He stressed that the Nigerian Army needed the cooperation of the social media platforms to be on the same media page with the people. Meanwhile, the federal government has announced that only buyers with national identification numbers will benefit as it commences the sales of 30,000 metric tons of milled rice to Nigerians at a subsidized rate of 40,000 naira per 50 kg bag of rice. President Bola Tinubu, represented by Minister of Agriculture and Food Security Abubakar Kyari, stated this during the flag-off ceremony that the rice intervention will be sold strictly on one person, one bag basis. Kyari explained that the 50 kg bag of rice, priced at a flat rate of 40,000 naira, are part of the federal government effort to provide subsidized milled rice to help alleviate the ongoing food crisis in the country. He emphasized that the process was designed to prevent individuals from obtaining more than 150 kg bag of rice, noting that beneficiaries will be verified through identification methods such as the NIN and the phone numbers to prevent fraudulent individuals from accessing multiple bags at the expense of the other citizens. In another development, the Nigerian Correctional Service has confirmed that there are no cases of monkeypox in its 256 custodian centers across the country. Abubakar Umar, Assistant Controller of Corrections and Service Public Relations Officer, made this known today in an interview with newsmen in Abuja. Reports has it that Nigeria reported 48 monkeypox cases across 19 states and the Federal Capital Territory with no deaths recorded. Umaru attributed the service sources to the proactive measures taken to prevent the outbreak of the diseases, including ensuring compliance with medical directives, robust sanitation system, and adequate water supply. He disclosed that the service was also working in synergy with the state government and the Ministry of Health to prevent the outbreak of monkeypox in all the custodial centers in Nigeria. On the foreign scene, police says at least 17 students were killed while 13 more suffered serious burns injuries after a fire in a boarding school dormitory in central Kenya. Police stated that the death toll could rise following the disaster at Hillside and Darasa Primary School in Iyeri County, as the survivors are being treated in the hospital. The identity and the age of the victims were not immediately available, but most were described as children. The primary school catered to some 800 pupils aged between 5 and 12. In the world of sport, Maduka Okoye said it is very important for the Super Eagles to start their 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifying campaign on a winning note. The Super Eagles will entertain their neighbors, Benin Republic, at the Goswin Akpabio International Stadium in Oyo on Saturday. The three-time African champions have won only of their last 5 outings. Okoye stated that the Super Eagles must go all out for a win against cheaters. And that ends the Carnival Radio Media News. Thank you so much for listening. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. Do enjoy the rest of your afternoon.